Ferrari. Say the name, it evokes a sense of excitement, a rush of adrenaline, and a touch of elegance all at once. It feels good, doesn't it? The thrill of the drive, the power at your fingertips. It rolls off the tongue like a perfectly executed power slide. Smooth, controlled, yet exhilarating. It's more than just a car manufacturer. It's a symbol, a statement of luxury, performance, and unmatched style. A dream painted in Rosso Corsa, the signature red that turns heads and quickens pulses. For decades, this Italian powerhouse hasn't just been building cars, they've been crafting legends. Each model tells a story. They represent the pinnacle of automotive desire for so many people around the globe. A dream for enthusiasts and collectors alike. The man behind it all, Enzo Ferrari, Il Commendatore, a visionary who saw beyond the ordinary. He was driven by an insatiable hunger for victory on the racetrack. His passion was relentless. Road cars, in his early view, were merely a way to fund his beloved Scuderia. But what a means! They became icons. He inadvertently created some of the most desirable objects on the planet. Objects of pure passion and engineering excellence. Cars that weren't just transport, but rolling pieces of art. Each curve, each line, meticulously crafted. Think of Ferrari, and what comes to mind? Speed, obviously, the kind that takes your breath away. Noise, definitely, a glorious soul-stirring cacophony. Passion, of course, the kind that ignites the soul. And that iconic prancing horse badge, a symbol recognized worldwide. It signifies a heritage built on racing success and daring innovation, a legacy of pushing boundaries. So the question arises, which Ferrari is the best Ferrari? Is it the classic models or the modern marvels? This is a dangerous question, one that sparks debates and fuels passions. Prepare for opinions, strong ones, because when it comes to Ferrari, everyone has a favorite. When you start listing great Ferraris, the list gets very long, very quickly. Each model tells a story of innovation, passion, and relentless pursuit of perfection. It's like trying to count stars in the sky, only these stars have V12 engines and cost more than your house. Take the 250 GTO, an automotive Mona Lisa. It's achingly beautiful, a masterpiece of 60s design and engineering. Its curves and lines are timeless, capturing the essence of an era. It dominated racetracks and now dominates auction houses. Collectors dream of owning one. Then, of course, there's the F40. Just whispering its name can make the hairs on your neck stand up. It's a legend in its own right. It was Enzo's last hurrah, a raw, unfiltered, twin-turbocharged beast. The F40 is a car that demands respect and rewards bravery. Driving an F40 hard is like trying to arm wrestle a particularly angry gorilla. It's terrifying, it's exhilarating, and it's utterly unforgettable. Some connoisseurs might argue for the 288 GTO. It was the original Group B homologation special, a stunning machine. Its legacy is etched in the annals of automotive history, and we can't ignore the modern masterpieces, can we? Each new model pushes the boundaries of technology and design. The 458 Italia, for instance, that naturally aspirated V8 engine was a work of art, revving to an insane 9,000 RPM. It's a symphony of power and precision. It proved Ferrari still knew how to make a car that connected with you on a primal level, a true testament to the brand's enduring spirit. Let's not forget the car named after the old man himself, the Ferrari Enzo. This car was more than just a tribute, it was a declaration of Ferrari's engineering prowess and racing heritage. That was a statement, wasn't it? A bold move that paid off in spades. If you name a car after the founder, it had better be something truly special, and it was. The Enzo was a marvel of modern engineering, a car that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. It looked like a refugee from Le Mans, all sharp angles and aerodynamic aggression. Every line, every curve was designed with speed in mind. It brought Formula One technology to the road in a way that few cars had before. Then there's the Testarossa, another icon in its own right. The poster car for an entire generation. It was the dream car for many, adorning bedroom walls and inspiring future car enthusiasts. Those iconic side strakes, that impossibly wide rear end. It was a design that was both functional and flamboyant. It screamed 80s excess louder than a stockbroker with a brick-sized mobile phone. It was a symbol of an era defined by boldness and extravagance. And what about the Grand Tourers? These were the cars that combined luxury with performance. The magnificent V12 beasts designed to devour continents at breakfast. They were built for long-distance comfort and high-speed thrills. Cars like the 599 GTO, a snarling, aggressive machine with a V12 that sang a song of pure, unadulterated power. It was a car that demanded respect. Or the F12 Berlinetta, a car so potent, so overwhelmingly fast that it felt like it could warp space-time. It was a testament to Ferrari's relentless pursuit of speed. But we are on a quest for the ultimate Ferrari, the one that stands above all others. The one car that encapsulates everything that makes Ferrari, well, Ferrari. A blend of history, innovation, and sheer driving pleasure. So, after much soul-searching, I have arrived at a decision, the ultimate Ferrari. The one that, for me, eclipses all others in its sheer audacity and brilliance. It has to be the La Ferrari. Yes, the Ferrari. The name itself is a masterpiece of Italian confidence. Why the La Ferrari? Because it represents something more. It's a bridge between Ferrari's glorious past and its electrifying future. It takes the traditional Ferrari V12 and pairs it with cutting-edge hybrid technology. It's not just a car, it's a statement of intent. This wasn't just another fast Ferrari. This was Ferrari throwing down the gauntlet. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. Performance, because with a car called the Ferrari, you expect something rather special. And special is exactly what you get. Underneath that sculpted bodywork lies a masterpiece. A 6.3-litre naturally aspirated V12 engine. On its own, this glorious unit produces nearly 800 horsepower. But Ferrari, in their infinite wisdom, decided that wasn't quite enough. So they added a high-KERS system. This electric motor doesn't just help you trundle silently through city centres. No, its purpose is far more sinister. It adds another 161 horsepower to the proceedings. The combined output, a staggering 950 horsepower. The numbers that result from this unholy alliance of petrol and electricity are quite frankly terrifying. 0 to 62 miles per hour takes less than 3 seconds. Top speed, Ferrari claimed in excess of 217 mph. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The LaFerrari is a scalpel. Now let's talk about the way it looks. The LaFerrari isn't beautiful in the classical, elegant way of a 250 GT California. No, this is a different kind of beauty. This is functional beauty, aggressive beauty, purposeful beauty. Every single line, every curve, every vent and every winglet on this car is there for a reason. It was sculpted by the wind tunnel, honed to slice through the air with maximum efficiency. It looks like it's doing 200 miles per hour even when it's standing perfectly still. Open those dramatic butterfly doors and you're greeted by an interior that is pure race car. Carbon fiber is everywhere, not just for show, but to save weight. It's a serious office for serious driving. The idea of a hybrid Ferrari initially caused some traditionalists to choke on their espressos. Sacrilege, they cried. A Ferrari must be pure internal combustion. It's the soul of the beast. Well, I'm happy to report that those traditionalists were, in this instance, spectacularly wrong. The hybrid system in the LaFerrari isn't there to save the planet or improve your miles per gallon. Its primary purpose is pure, unadulterated, electrifying performance. The high-KERS system, as Ferrari calls it, is a masterpiece of integration. It's not just an electric motor bolted on as an afterthought. It's intricately woven into the very fabric of the powertrain. Before the arrival of the LaFerrari, the McLaren P1 and the Porsche 918 Spider, the so-called Holy Trinity, the hypercar world was already a place of extreme speed and exotic machinery. But this new trio, with their advanced hybrid powertrains and F1-derived technology, took things to an entirely different dimension. They weren't just about straight-line speed, they were about ultimate track capability and a new level of technological sophistication. The game had changed and Ferrari was right at the forefront. The LaFerrari wasn't just a car, it was a statement. It was Maranello declaring, in no uncertain terms, that they were still the kings of the performance car world. It was a demonstration of their engineering prowess, their design flair, and their unwavering commitment to pushing boundaries. The sheer audacity of calling it the Ferrari spoke volumes about their confidence in the machine they had created. And that confidence was entirely justified. It immediately became the benchmark against which all other hypercars were judged. So, there we have it. After a whirlwind tour through the hallowed halls of Ferrari's greatest hits, we arrive back at the La Ferrari. Is it the perfect car? Of course not. No car is truly perfect. But let's be honest, who on earth cares about such trivialities when you have 950 horsepower and the shriek of a V12 trying to tear a hole in the sky? The La Ferrari manages to achieve something truly remarkable. It seamlessly blends the raw, emotional, almost primal appeal of a traditional, naturally aspirated Ferrari 512 with the very latest, most advanced hybrid technology. It delivers performance that is, even today, utterly breathtaking. It possesses a design that is both brutally functional and arrestingly dramatic, and it makes a noise that could stir the souls of the departed and make them tap their ghostly feet. It is, in every sense, an automotive event, an experience that transcends mere transportation. It is quite simply the ultimate.